One way to track steam and sauna on a Garmin watch is to just create custom activities for these activities. I have one set up for steam, one for sauna. I just used other activity, and then also I had a cold shower activity set up, but I just never track cold showers, as cardiovascularly they probably don't have the biggest impact, and it's just a time efficiency thing that I don't track these. But if I do sit in the sauna for 10 minutes, then often I do record a training effect, aerobic training effect from Garmin of, let's say, 1.0, or last Sunday I was in the steam sauna and I did 3 different sessions and I stayed in the steam sauna each session until I reached a Garmin aerobic training load of 2.0. And 2.0 is actually not that little of an impact. I had a Garmin load of 10 to 20 only, which shows that it is not bringing in this much load, but I already did swim before. So after 40 to 50 minutes of swimming, this was just additional Garmin training load, which also spiked my training load graph quite a bit, as you see here. This is last Sunday. So without further degradation of the skeletal muscles of the tendons and ligaments, one can basically get in additional training load, which maybe makes steam sauna and also sauna quite a, let's call it, efficient exercise for also people who want to recover from, let's say, weeks of not doing much activity after a surgery, let's say, maybe also elder people who just want to get a little bit of training effect. A big disadvantage of recording an activity like this is that it does not synchronize to a third-party app like Plunge Pulse, for example, which also otherwise would allow to compare oneself with friends, etc. So here, for example, I recorded one with the app Plunge Pulse, which also has an Android companion. There is also an app available that is called GoPolar, which also has a... Also, what's available on this app is integrations with different manufacturers of cold plunges. So, for example, in editing my profile, I can select a plunge system, which I currently do not have any. But in theory, I could select these different manufacturers, like the Morosco thing here that I think Joe Rogan has. There is also the Edge tub available, and there is also Polar and Plunge. Plunge is, I think, the app Huberman sometimes promotes, or not app, but so here Morosco Forge is the one from Joe Rogan, and this is the one from Huberman, the Plunge one. A big advantage is obviously that I can customize what is displayed here, just like in any other Garmin activity. But